Well, hey, this is the first video I've actually properly planned in a long time. Welcome back to My Blind Life. It's been such a long time. I'm sorry. I have been trying to think about video ideas and all that stuff. And I've been dealing with some other stuff. You'll hear about it in the update video that I'm planning to film very soon. Oh my god, guys, it's October. Can you believe it? Because I can't. Like, we're nearly at Christmas. Well, not nearly at Christmas, but couple of months and it's Christmas. I am starting my Christmas shopping on Saturday. Well, possibly on Saturday. And yeah, so this video is about do's and don'ts of speaking to people who are blind or visually impaired. So, you know, lately I have been talking about do's and don'ts with people, and oh, by the way, guys, I will have one of my headphones in during this video just because I've written notes on my iPhone. That's what I meant by planning a video for a change. I've written notes on my phone, and I don't really want to read them with voiceover. I can't be bothered, so I'm just having it in my ear and then I can hear it. And yeah, if you don't know what voiceover is, check out how I use my iPhone. I will link it down below in the description. Did I say down below anymore? Who knows? So let's get started. I'm hoping this video isn't too long, but who knows? This is me. I talk forever. So the first one I have written down is don't avoid using words like see or watch, because to be honest, I use them in my everyday language, and to be honest, you know, it doesn't affect me when people say, oh yeah, I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Because for me, you are seeing me tomorrow. So, you know, and if you say, oh, what did you watch on telly? Because I did watch telly, but I just didn't watch with my eyes. I watched with my ears. So don't change your language just because I can't see. So you don't want to use the word see. You know, don't avoid changing your language. Don't use words like it's over there when instructing someone where to go. Use words like left, right, etc. So, in the past, I have spoke about, in my pet peeves video, which, sorry guys, but I won't link in the description. I have spoken about the key pet peeve of mine of it's over there. Where on earth is over there? If you tell someone who's blind or visually impaired, I've got a little bit of a hair, let's put that behind my ear. If you tell someone who's blind or visually impaired, oh, it's over there. You know, if we say, oh, where's the loo? Oh, it's over there. Where's the checkout? Oh, it's over there. You know, like, no, you need to use words like, oh, it's to your left, like it's a few steps to your left, or it's straight in front of you, but you need to go a few steps, you know. Don't say to someone it's over there, because to us over there is a very, very big expanse and we won't know where over there is. Just scrolling down. Don't ask the person who I'm with if I want anything, and in quotations I've put, because I want to explain this a bit more, in quotations I've put, does she need this or does she want this? And I put instead talk to me. No, I've put address me, not talk to me. So many times I've had, does Lauren want a drink? Does Lauren want this? Does Lauren want that? Does Lauren need this? Well, the only person who's gonna know the answer to those questions is me. So, what's the point in addressing the person that I'm with? Because they're not going to know. Like, they're not psychic. They don't know what's going on in my mind. You know, I could want a drink and I could not have just told anybody. And, you know, so how will you know? like if I'll use an example. So if I'm ordering food and it comes with stuff and like I'm ordering and then suddenly, this hasn't happened to me yet, but suddenly they switch to the person next to me and say, oh, does she want, I don't know, does she want sides with that? It's like, no, ask her, because she's the only one that knows. Yeah, I better adjust me. Don't talk to me like I'm a child. I'm nearly 21. Chances are I'm an adult like you. I don't really know how to explain this one, but it was in my head as one, because before I have been treated like, not like a 20-year-old, and I've been treated a bit like an adult, but it mainly happened when I was at Loughborough, and I was like, I'm at the time I was 19 and then I was 20 when I was there, so it's like, I'm an adult, don't talk to me like I'm not one, because chances are I won't do what you're asking me to do just because you're talking to me in a way that, just treat everyone else like you want to be treated. Oh, bloody hell. My phone scared me then. Ask as many questions as you please, but don't ask if I can see you, because I can't. Also, don't ask if you know who this is all of the time. Yeah, I don't want to be playing Guess Who, because chances are I'm going to get it wrong. Don't say to me, oh, hi Lauren, do you know who I am? Because, yes, I'll know who you are. Well, chances are I'll know who you are if you're someone that I speak to on a weekly or daily basis. But other times I might be like, no, I don't recognise your voice, etc, etc. But I don't want to continuously be asked, do you know who I am? Like, no, just don't ask me that. I mean, if I don't look like I know who you are, then feel free to ask me and I'll answer. Also, I didn't write this down, but I want to add, like I said, ask as many questions as you please, but there are certain questions that you just shouldn't ask, and I'm pretty sure, like, people would know what those questions are. Just be mindful of what you're asking, and if you ask a question, I know in my experience, if you ask a question that I think is awkward or that I don't want to answer, I won't answer, and I will tell you that. And I'm a very outspoken person. I will tell you if I don't want to answer. Like, in my opinion, asking questions makes you, enables you to know things. So if you don't ask, you'll never know. But obviously there is, like, I draw the line at some questions, and I'm not going to give examples. A, because I can't think of any right now, and B, because I'm pretty sure people would know where to draw the line. Include us in conversation. As you may have gathered from these videos, if not, then and if you're new, then I'm a very chatty person. Like, I will talk to you for ages if I feel comfortable with you, or if I know you very well, or if I haven't seen you for a while and I know you and I feel comfortable, I will talk to you for ages about anything. Like, I'll just talk, like, I'll talk for ages. It's just who I am. I'm a very chatty person. I mean, I like to be, if I'm sat with you and you're having a conversation, like, in a group, and I'm supposed to be part of that group, then include me in the conversation, because I will talk. I'm not like an alien. It's not like I don't understand what you're talking about, so yeah, it's not like, oh, she doesn't understand, we won't include her. If anything, that makes me feel very upset when I don't get included in conversations, and when people act as if I'm not there. It upsets me. Please don't do it. It's just not right. You wouldn't do it to someone that could see, so don't do it to me. Introduce yourself if we haven't spoken in a long time. So I've had a few situations where this has happened, And one happened today, actually, so I will explain the one that happened today. So I was walking through the bus station, down towards another place where you catch a bus, and a girl said my name, and I was like, I don't recognise the voice, but they obviously know me. So we went over, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't recognise your voice. She told me who it was, and I instantly was like, I know who you are now. And I was so apologetic. I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't recognise your voice. But as my dad said, like, I haven't seen her in nearly 2 years, so it was, it wasn't my fault, and it happened in town the other day too. And the other person I haven't seen in nearly 2 years. So if I haven't seen you for a long time, then chances are I will forget your voice and forget who you are. Unless before I stopped seeing you, I saw you for a long time, and then I stopped seeing you for a long time. Don't shout at me. Chances are I'll walk off if you do this. So some people who are visually impaired may also be hearing impaired, but not a lot of people are hearing impaired and visually impaired. I don't know what the percentage is, so I'm not going to guess, but I'm not one of those people who are hearing impaired and visually impaired. I'm just visually impaired, and I hate loud noises, and I hate people shouting. And if you shout directly at me or talk to me in a way that's very demanding or like snappy or whatever, chances are I'll get upset or I'll walk off. If I know where I'm going, I'll walk off. If not, then I'll get upset. So yeah, I don't particularly like loud noises. Okay, I've got 2 more. So, second to last, hang on, I'm just going to delete this. There we go. Second to last is give detailed descriptions and / or directions of things. So, for example, if I'm out clothes shopping or any kind of shopping and I feel something with my hand and I want to know what it looks like, describe it to me, say, oh, it's a black t-shirt. Actually, let's use my t-shirt now. It's a pink t-shirt with writing across the chest, and the writing says, in this case, the writing says 1985. So just tell, give me a clear description of what the thing is. Or if it's a movie and I know the movie well, then I don't need descriptions. But if I don't know it very well, just say, oh, like such and such just got into a fight with, I can't think of characters right now, so I'm just going to say such and such. Got into a fight with such and such, and the other person won, and the other person who didn't win looks very beaten up. Something like that. And in terms of directions, I have just touched on this a second ago. But saying left, right, behind you, in front of you, straight ahead. And if we do have to walk a little bit first, just say, oh, it's 10 or so steps to your left, or it's 20 steps in front of you. Things like that, just detailed, descriptions of things and places and where to go. And the last one is, don't panic, be yourself. So a lot of people, when faced with a disability, go, I've never seen this before. And, it's normal. We would all get a little bit anxious and, it's fine. But just don't panic. Don't overthink what you're talking about or what you're doing. Because chances are, if you're talking about something that I don't want you to say, the awkward, let's say an awkward question. You've asked me an awkward question. Chances are I'll tell you that it's an awkward question and that I don't want to answer. Or if you're guiding me the wrong way, I'll show you the correct way of doing it. Like, and I won't be abrupt or like nasty about it. I'll just be like, oh hey, no, this isn't how I do it. I do this, this and this. I might do a guiding video, but I will need an assistant for that, so I will need to pick on someone. It'll probably be my brother, bless him. He'll probably help me out, hopefully. I might ask him. If not, then I'll just talk about guiding. But I would rather demonstrate it along with a few other things that I've got in mind. But yeah, just be yourself. Don't overthink, don't panic, don't worry. My PA was a little bit nervous when she first went out with me. And my mum was with us, and we both said, you know, don't panic, don't overthink it. I will tell you if something's wrong. I've got a bit of hair again. Oh, it's the bit from my fringe. So yeah, and a heads up to that PA, she did absolutely brilliantly if she watches this video, and she is amazing at what she does. And now she knows me, she is, you know, she's amazing, and she knows that I will tell her if she has done anything wrong. Actually, both of my PAs are amazing, and if they watch this video, hi! But yeah, so I hope that gave you a little bit of insight how to and not to talk to a visually impaired person. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!